I thought this would be a really nice location to film because I am currently pulled off to the side of one of my favorite roads, but it is also a road, so apologies if I can't edit out all the car noises. Speaking of beauty, that's what I kind of wanted to talk to you about today. I feel like that is one of my most favorite things in the world. Not me, beauty, but art and, beautiful cities with the twinkle lights above the stone. What is it called? It's not a patio, like a square, like a city square. Whatever that's called in Italian is one of my favorite things in the world. I feel like those things that really bring you the most joy, like me and those twinkle lights and mountains, whatever you have, and I know that you have something. We all do. There's something that makes you happy, even if it's stupid. I think that the thing that makes us freak out with joy is the thing that's supposed to be our whole life. We tend to trap ourselves in a lot of other things that don't bring us as much joy. We just get trapped, and I, for one, was tired of being trapped. So hence this video. Really hence my whole weird YouTube channel. I got sick of it, that feeling of discontent in everything that I did. I have lived a lot of my life with that feeling of discontent, or, just uncertainty, that unsure feeling, that feeling in the pit of your stomach that everything's not quite right. And I think that even if it's just a slight feeling of uncomfortability, it means a lot. It kind of trying to give us a hint that, we should keep looking. We're not quite there yet, or we're probably not even there at all. We're not even on the fucking map. I wasn't on the map for a long time. I knew that in order to kind of get the life that I really wanted, I had to go back to school. But up until 3 years ago, I hadn't made that happen. The most important part is 3 years ago. I guess it's the past now, but it is my journey towards the future. I just randomly, I think it was like a little after Christmas, I was a hot mess. I still am. I kind of cleaned my car though, pretty excited. And I didn't really have guidance. I didn't have inner guidance either, but it felt like that was what I was supposed to do. So I was on the right path. I got on the map, which is pretty great. I had a lot of fuck ups. It wasn't my finest hour a lot of the time, and that is when I was introduced to the law of attraction. It's kind of weird for me to even talk about this because maybe it's because I'm like from Seattle and we're kind of like hipsters, so we're just like, ooh, that's trendy, like gross. But I also like Justin Bieber, so I'm not that much of a hipster. And I really like the law of attraction. I'll be the first to say that I know like little to nothing about it. But I was introduced to it when I was watching this girl, High Carb Hannah. She had like a video where she was talking about her 70-pound weight loss. She said that she visualized her goals. Like that was a really, really big part of it, is that she pictured the life that she wanted. She pictured the healthy weight that she wanted to be at. And then she started living her life like she was there, and that was, I'd never heard anything like that before. So naturally I started, I went into the YouTube deep dive and I just started watching all these things, I was like, law of attraction, what? So I just looked up all this stuff and it was just, it's so cool. I'm a novice. I'm a complete novice, but I think this was probably, I guess it's been about a year. But I was like, you know what? I want to do this shit too. So I started to try. I think the first step is learning about it. And okay, sure, it's like a trending topic, but I am glad. I wish that this could be mainstream. I wish that more people would realize that they can, do what they want. You can have the life you want, even if you're just a regular person and not like some motivational speaker. You can be happy. There's no rule that says that you can't. Like, there's nothing. There's actually no rules. Like, in the whole world, we have made up all the rules. So it's like, why not make up some good rules? Like, why not live the life that you want to live and, act as if you deserve happiness? That's actually one of the things that I try to tell myself, shut up, is act as if. It's from one of the many awesome law of attraction channels that I now follow. It just really stuck with me because it was simple, act as if you have the life that you want. One of the main things that I got out of it is, I wrote it down because I'm a nerd, but I said that the law of attraction is blind faith and releasing fear to align with your highest good. I started implementing this into my life. You know, I mean, naturally I still struggle with school. That's like the hard part of the law of attraction. I'm great at believing. I'm great at blind faith. So, like, I'm stoked. I know what I want, and I think one of the most important things to start out with is figure out what you want. Like, what brings you joy, and, like, turn that into a magical life for yourself. And then write down that magical life, and then just, like, pretend like it's possible. Pretend that you're on the way, or, you know, like, pretend that you already have it. One of the biggest things for me was wanting to just finally be a healthy human being, like have energy to really live the life that I want to live, because, you know, you can't live your life if you're just constantly out of breath from, like, walking upstairs all the time. This past year, I started by really thinking about what I wanted to do, and now I am doing it. You know, I applied to a university because I was like, okay, well, I want my 4-year degree. That's one of my biggest goals right now, is to just get my 4-year degree. It's been a really long time coming. Yeah, so I got into a 4-year, and I still struggle, but I'm making it happen. So that's really great. I've also, this past year, I've lost, like, I think I'm up to like 35 pounds, which is that's unheard of. Like, I just kept going up. I haven't gone down yet. Like, I haven't been this size since I was, like, kind of almost a teenager, I think. So it's pretty exciting, because for a long time I didn't think there was any hope. But, you know, once you actually start forcing yourself to believe, or just saying that you can do something, like, it really helps. And it also really helps to watch all of this YouTube community, you know, because you can see other people's success too, just like what I said. Like, I believe that there is something bigger and better meant for me in this life. I believe that I can be healthy. I can enjoy healthy things. I don't have to eat a burrito every time I'm sad. You know, just like tell yourself your new rules that you made up, you know? And they don't even have to be rules, because I fucking hate rules. But it's just like, you can do it, and you just tell yourself that. And I've been doing that for the last year, and I've got a long ways to go. I've got a lot of discipline that I need to learn, but I'm starting from below rock bottom. But that's just me. You know, you're probably better. Just figure out how to get what you want and get it. I'm so much more healthier than I was, and I know I have a long way to go. But just even this YouTube channel, like, I've realized that I'm awful at editing, but it's just so much fun to sit down, and, you know, like, usually at Starbucks, and drink green tea and just edit and listen to music and, like, laugh at my stupid bloopers. Try to edit out all the times I say and don't edit those ones, Maggie. Those are for show. It's fun, and I realize that, you know, the things that you have fun at are probably what you're meant to be doing for the rest of your life. You know, like, just do it. Like my stupid little picture, just go. I know it's really easy to say, but if you think about it, there's no rules. There's no reason that you have to be working that job that you don't like. You know, figure out how to do what you love, even if it means, like, right now, like, in the present and the now, like, even if that means you're doing something weird. I have no job right now. I'm trying to figure that out. I know, even though it's, like, a little weird right now, I know that I'm on the way to what I'm supposed to be doing, and I believe that I can be the person that I want to be. And I think that's the biggest part, is that you believe that you are who you want to be. You can be, and then believe that you are that person, because you are. You know, like, I am healthy, and I have the ability to get healthier. I can go lift weights. I can be just like those beautiful fit girls. Anyone can. I mean, I started out going to the gym. I would try to force myself. Not force myself, but I would just go. You know, just go. I would put on my tennis shoes. I'd put on my tennis shoes and drag myself there. You know, and I started out just walking, and I still walk. I love to walk. All I did is, like, I would walk for like an hour on the treadmill at like 3.3, and I would watch like YouTube videos, or I'd watch Vine compilations. I mean, then I graduated to some running, but I still love to walk and just laugh at Vine compilations. Like, just go to the gym 5 times a week and just walk for an hour and laugh, or sit in the sauna. Like, just get into the habit of living the life that you want to live. Even if it seems silly. Nobody's really watching, and if they are, they're like, you go, girl. You're at the gym. I'm sitting eating a burrito. Myself 4 years ago would be floored. And, I mean, she'd be really excited that we're here. I'm excited to take her here. And I don't think I've ever been happier than I am right now. And it's all because of me. Well, and, you know, I've also met, and I have, really amazing friends and family and others in my life. You know, everybody is amazing. You know, we've all got our things. But it's an exciting life, and it's a short one, and it's a really beautiful one. I think in my journey thus far, my very lightly informed law of attraction journey, I think that one of the biggest parts is believing. Even if it seems really stupid at first, you just pretend like you believe, and then eventually you realize, like, this is kind of working. And you know what? It's kind of working. Okay.